This week in life insurance, we're talking about, well, chaos. It's been quite the week. We're filming this on Thursday morning. So we're just coming off yesterday where we saw two kind of huge things happen. One, President Trump, under pressure from the bond markets, backed down from his policy of maximalist tariffs and retreated to kind of a still relatively protectionist stance that economists estimate will add about $2,000 in cost to each family in this country. And so both the kind of rapid policy swings and the unknown about how these tariffs will impact the kind of average household are really causing a lot of uncertainty. On top of that, we had a little bit of a surprise last night when Speaker Johnson was unable to wrangle the Republican votes to pass the budget measure that had passed the Senate, kind of putting a little bit of a pause into the tax cut policy process. And so we still don't really have a great idea of what the Republican tax policy is going to look like before the end of this year when the current Trump tax cuts sunset, or if they actually can ever get the votes to get anything passed. And so obviously clients are feeling a little bit of paralysis, and with all this chaos, choosing to do nothing seems like the safest choice. And that might be a mistake. And it's a great time for folks in the industry to remind people that you need to plan for the world that you know today, but leave enough adaptability to kind of adapt for future changes in the political and economic world. And also, it's a great time to remind folks that when viewed as an asset class, life insurance is generally a pretty stable part of a larger portfolio. In fact, my husband Jay did a paper with Michael Fontanini from Lion Street that talked about just this topic. So there's a lot of chaos. We don't have a lot of certainty as to what's going to happen. That's causing a lot of paralysis. And this is really time for folks in the industry to step up and remind clients about the benefits of life insurance in this specific moment. That's all for this week. We'll talk to you soon.